Hello students, today we are going to learn about a services in OS. Services in OS means services in operating system. The operating system provides a certain services to programs and to the users of those programs. There are three major categories of services: information management, process management, and memory management. So now we can see what do you mean by an information management. Information management is the process of collecting, storing, managing, and maintaining the information in all its forms. Information management is a board team that incorporates policies and procedures for certainly managing and sharing information among different individuals, organizations, or information systems throughout the information lifecycle. The information management may also be called as information asset management. Information management is generally an enterprise information system concept where an organization produces, owns, and manages a suite of information. The information can be in the form of physical data, that is, such as papers, documents, and books, or digital data assets. Information management deals with the level and control of an organization governance over its information asset. Information management is typically achieved through process built information management systems and by supporting a business process and guidelines. Moreover, information management also focuses on how that information is shared and delivered to various recipients, including individuals and different computing devices such as an organization's website, computers, servers, applications, or any mobile devices. Now, the next is process management. The operating system must allocate resources to process, enable process to share and exchange information, protect the resources of each process from other processes, and enable synchronization among the processes. Process management is an analytical method that includes any specific methods, business tools, skill sets, or methods used to control the process of a certain business function in a business setting. Like any other method, the process management has advantages and disadvantages. So, the process management is often used in the business world because it allows the owners and employees of a business to make sure that the best methods are being used. For example, process management could be used to produce a machine part to be sure that everything is being done at the best time and in the most efficient possible way in order to cut cost and increase the productivity without sacrificing the quality of that particular product. The advantages of process management are that it helps to improve the productivity and the profits. However, the disadvantages are that it costs a lot of money and it is very time and labor intensive to implement. Means it's a very time consuming. What are the advantages of business process management or a process management? It identifies a delay and cost issues. Process management looks at every step in the process of completing a business function, such as producing a part or working with the billing cycle of a client. So, it is very effective at identifying specifically which of the current process are causing delays in production. It can also help to identify where there are excess costs, and it can identify other issues such as excess employee downtime. Other advantage is it works for any industry. Any business can benefit from a true and a complete understanding of how their business process work. Process management can be applied across any industry in their strategic business planning. It works for any business model. If you have performed process management for your business and you need to change to a different product or alter some other portion of your business, you can keep the same streamlined process that you have stepped up. Now we can see what are the disadvantages of process management. Frequently requires outside skill and knowledge. Process management planning requires a great deal of skill and knowledge in order to be properly performed, as well as in order to be implemented. This generally means that individuals at a business cannot do process management by themselves. They will probably need to contract with a consultant. The next disadvantage is cost. Due to skill and knowledge required for process management, the business will generally have to hire an outside organization to analyze and establish the process in order to reap all of the potential benefits of process management. Now, memory management. Memory management keeps a track of the status of each memory location, whether it is allocated or free. It allocates the memory dynamically to the programs at their request and frees it for reuse when it is no longer needed. Memory management means to satisfy some requirements that we should keep in mind. These requirements of memory management are as follows. First is relocation. The available memory is generally shared among a number of processes in a multi-programming system. So, it is not possible to know in advance which other programs will be resident in main memory at the time of execution of this program. Next requirement is protection. There is always a danger when we have multiple programs at the same time, as one program may write to the address space of another program. So every process must be protected against unwanted interference when other process tries to write in a process, whether accidental or inaccidental. Between a relocation and protection requirement, a trade-off occurs as the satisfaction of relocation requirement increases the difficulty of satisfying the protection requirement. Prediction of the location of a program in main memory is not possible. That's why it is impossible to check the absolute address at compile time to assure a protection. Next requirement is sharing. A protection mechanism must have to allow several processes to access the same portion of main memory, allowing each processes access to the same copy of the program rather than have their own separate copy has an advantage. For example, multiple processors may use the same system file, and it is natural to load one copy of the file in main memory and let it shared by those processors. It is the task of memory management to allow a controlled access to the shared areas of memory without compromising the protection.